J.R. Santana getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Next is the speedy first baseman, J.R. Santana. Santana went deep in his most recent game. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jamie Almanza.
Now up next for Arizona, Fernando Santiago. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Comebacker to the mound. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground left side. 6, 4,
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now batting.
Man at first, one away.
Santana.
Santana, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Chen to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 12 and the Mets 1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. Lace down the line. Cookie extra bases. The third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. 1 for 4 with a double. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Villanueva, and they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game. Santana did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
So 2 down. Now here is J.R. Santana. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
And there's the strike. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Runner at second, 2 down.
First baseman, J.R. Santana.
Left field. That's back there. And it is gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
First and second, no outs. Thacker now at the plate. To the plate, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Hard hit, right side. Out number 3. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. First and second, 1 out. Luis Angel Acuna digs in now with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second, that's 1. Rose skips in, and a pick at first. Double play ends the inning, no damage done.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So bases loaded with one away. Santana, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Chet Neff.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Manzanillo makes the play. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Santiago. Kirkering is just one strike away. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and they trail by one.
He's safe. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a huge at bat.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. He'll score easily. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
J.R. Santana will hit next. This guy with light tower power. First offering misses badly for ball one. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Yeah, that's fouled off. One strike away. That's inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Travis Bazzana. They're down to their final strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch way upstairs. Two outs. Swing and a miss struck him out, and the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. Santana made a big contribution despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
J.R. Santana, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the veteran first baseman, J.R. Santana.
Santana.
Foul ball there. Santana came up with 4 hits in his last game. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That ends the inning.
He's out.
Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. Two outs, base is empty.
First baseman, J.R. Santana.
Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup. He's a former American League MVP. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one ripped way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One out, base is empty.
The first baseman,
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And a swing and a miss there.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot, and he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
The D-backs leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one outside. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a 1-2. That one missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
He goes down looking.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has.
So 2 away with nobody on. Travis Bazzana up now for the Mets. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Santana did well despite the loss. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Well, Boogie definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
J.R. Santana, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Santana, the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Man at first, one away.
The first baseman, Santana.
Santana, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Santana.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
1-1.
It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Gilbert leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now the first baseman, J.R. Santana. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a man aboard, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jaime Almanzar. And a 2-1 on the way. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 to count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets strand one, and they hold a 7-0 lead. So digging in, J.R. Santana.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
The right fielder, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jaime Almanzar. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check on the runner. Santana back in on a dive. Santana off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Up next,
now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Fastball is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Roger Presley digs in now.
The third baseman, Roger
Lawrence is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Santana had a great showing in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job.
J.R. Santana, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. And next for the Mets, J.R. Santana. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Feed to second. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs. One hit. So the lineup flips over. Now up for St. Louis, Ben Roach. Napier, the runner at third. Chavez on at first with 2 down. To the right side, Bazzana gets it to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for St. Louis, but they lead it 1-0. One out, bases empty. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Sliced hard but foul. Just missing there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
The Cards up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Bazzana. And the 3-1. And a swing and a miss there. Two down. Nolan Shanuel up now for the Mets.
Shanuel.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll let it in.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Collins.
Brendan Collins.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's out to center field. Gilbert under it. And that'll do it. No runs.
Now batting, the first
Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and a slider.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Collins settles underneath it, and that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. All tied 1-1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Gilbert headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
1 out, runner at second. Santana getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Swung on, belted. Going back. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Santana had a game to forget. Singled and knocked in a run.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
J.R. Santana getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's the strike. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Plays it on a bounce and it eats him up. Stallings around third. He will score and they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Swing and a ground ball. They get one. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. One run. So, runner at second, two down. Presley will hit next. This is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Two outs and one in scoring position. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. The Cards leave one. They're down 1-0. One out, bases empty.
The first baseman, J.R. Santana.
Check swing, called strike. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the gateway arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and taking a game in a great setting.
One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, J.R. Santana. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
The right fielder, number 33,
Jaime Almanzar up now for the Mets. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. And up next for St. Louis, Ben Roach. 2 on, 1 out. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. He circles the bases and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.